Hi everybody, it's Joanne. How are you? I'm going to do a scrapbook layout for you today, and I'm going to invite you over to the Bramble Fox Facebook group because this sketch that I'm using today inspired my layout, and you can grab this and many other sketches from the Facebook group. All you have to do is click on the link and ask to join, and you will be admitted in. And I am going to tell you that I did this already. I glued it down, everything, because it took me forever to figure out how I wanted it to look, and I wasn't going to put you through that. So I just used some metal dies and did a couple of them, I think these two by hand, and the rest of them were just like nested banner metal dies. Okay, those are just from my stash, super old, don't know where I got them from. And I'm going to use the happy birthday package from the shop, and you get 4 pink balloons, or 3 pink balloons and a star, which could also be a balloon, and then light pink, and then these are actually like a really pretty, like, I don't know, maybe a dark fuchsia. I want to just show it to you because I don't think the camera's doing the color any justice. I'm going to save these for a different layout and use this today because it's super pretty with these papers. And I'm making a companion page to a layout I did previously. I did this one. There's a video on my channel if you want to see it, and I'm using the same collection and photos from the same day, so it will kind of match when they're next to each other in the book. They're not going to be anywhere as close to resembling each other, except for the fact that I'm using the same collection. And this is the Hip Cat February 23 collection. Okay, so you'll see in the sketch that it was really nice. They had bigger banners, and then they put a photo here, which is super, super pretty. So if you wanted to do that, you could. I'm going to put them down here like this. So these are, I think I want it this way. Maybe? No, maybe this way. I don't think it really matters because she's looking straight on. But anyways, this was my great niece's 7th birthday, and I always give her an album for her birthday, and she absolutely loves looking through them. And I just noticed when I printed these that both of these pages that she's looking at have Bramble Fox on it. So funny. So in the sketch, you'll see that there was a piece of paper on the bottom. I was thinking these 2 pieces of paper on the bottom like this, and then of course the photos will go over the top of it here. Then I was thinking, let's do balloons. I put little dots where I want them to be. So how about like this? We'll turn them a little bit. I'm going to use these 3. I couldn't figure out a way to get 4 in here to do this one as well. I don't know. I think only 3. So what I'm thinking about doing, I'm not going to glue this down yet. What I'm thinking about doing is using a Bramble Fox stencil, if I can find it. What did I do with it? You guys. Okay, here it is. I just didn't see it. It has butterfly trails on it, but I'm using it for the stencil part to just draw the line. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to poke some holes with my paper piercing tool. I think I got this from maybe Spellbinders, I think. No, I got it from Honeybee Stamps. I couldn't remember. So wherever there's a tick mark, I'm just going to put a hole in there, and the thread or embroidery floss that I'm going to use is going to cover up my pen mark, so I'm not worried about it. So I picked out this twine. Doesn't it look pretty with it? I almost forgot I wanted to do something. Thank God I remembered. The new stencil with the upcoming Fox box is amazing. I used it in my last video for Bramble Fox, but I love it. You get 3 different sizes of like a wildflower type situation, and I love it. So I'm going to put some of this behind the balloons. I hope that it's going to look okay. I'm going to bring in Distress Oxide in Wilted Violet. I don't want this to be super, super dark though. So I'm going to put some ink in here, and then I'm going to tap it off several times into the cap just to make it so it's not as dark. I don't think I want that big one. I think I just want this little one. Okay, stitching is done. I glued this down. I forgot to turn my camera on. So there is that. It just looks like little balloon strings. And I'm gonna try to find like a little puffy bow or a ribbon or something to put like in the middle there so it looks like they're all tied together. So if I put this here, we'll put this one up on top because it's the biggest. And then this here, kind of tilt these ones to the side a little bit so they're not interfering with each other. I have some things that I thought might look cute, but I don't know if I want to use them because I don't really want to cover up too much of that. But let me see. I thought this flower would be cute. If I don't put it there, I can put it down here more. And then I have a tag, which probably isn't going to fit because I used ATG on that. I'll just cut it. Let's put a tag in here. And if I feel like it's covering up too much of this stencil, maybe I could put it here. I don't know. It might be too close to this. We'll have to wait and see. I could put this down here just to have it showing because it's pretty. So I was thinking about doing this. I could put more stenciling in there and just pop the photo back up because I only used ATG. I didn't use glue. All right, and I don't like the pattern on that tag, so I'm gonna put that in even further, which is good because then it'll be that much more of the stencil we can see. Just have this peeking a little bit. I probably would have done the stencil out further if I had known I was going to do this. But I just grab things that I like and then I see what I can do with them. Have this tab. I was thinking about putting it in here. You could write on it, stamp the date. I also have this vellum piece that says so many sweet memories, and the color is perfect. Thought maybe I could layer that on there if it looked good. Okay, I like that. I think I'd rather see the stencil. Yeah, I really would. Let me take that flower out. We can still leave the tag there and then put this circle with a heart that says adore you. And it's got black print on it. So that matches good with the photos and such. Okay, I put a little flower and black leaf stemmy thing over there. I found some really cool alphabet in black and they have like a pink outline and it's cute. So I spelled out her name under happy birthday. And then I found these cute stars from Bramble Fox and I'm like, let's get some more black in here. And then I thought it would fill in the space here. This, so it wouldn't look so empty. Oops, I forgot to take the protective coating off this one. So when you get some Bramble Fox, you'll get some protective coating on there sometimes, and you just peel it right off, and it's no big deal. So I gotta check and see if that one right there has any. Because if you don't take that off, it will eventually come unglued because you're not actually gluing to the perspective. And that's exactly why it would not stay stuck down, because I didn't take this off. Okay, I got it that time. Get that off my tweezers. Now it'll stay stuck. Okay, just gonna make sure I'm doing it on the side. There we go. Now it's stuck already. Yeah, that's fine. I think those little black stars really add a lot to this. It's very, very cute. Could do black splatters if you wanted to, but I'm thinking I like the white fresh feel of the background paper, so I'm just gonna leave it. Don't think there's anything else that I can do with this that wouldn't just make it look busy. So just a couple little decorations, really. So how cute is that banner? There's the Bramble Fox star, and there's the balloons, the happy birthday, and the stars. So cute, right? Okay, this stencil is literally going to be one of my favorites. You probably see me using that a lot because I love it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. Please, again, do feel free to scrap lift this and come over to the Facebook group and get some more sketches for you and inspiration from everybody that shares. And I thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you again soon. Bye.